It's Nikki Gordon Bloomfield,
Kate Walton Elliott,
Brandon Yates,
and we are the Transport Evolved team for CES 2018. We have literally just picked up our rental car. We're not on the strip, we're staying away from the strip because staying on the strip is for chumps.
Yes, chumps.
With lots of money that we don't have.
Chumps with money.
So, we are staying out in Henderson in an Airbnb. We've rented a car. We're going to be driving in every single day. How am I? I'm absolutely exhausted. It's been a fun trip thus far.
Yeah, my boss here. What time was the flight this morning? 5:55.
Yep, 5:55 in the morning. Hello. 5:55.
Yes.
And I got to bed last night at 10:30.
Yeah, I got to bed about 10:30.
And I woke up at 3 and I said lots of rude words in quick succession.
Hi from Cyprus.
Hi from Cyprus. It is very Mediterranean feeling here because we're in.
We can share the traffic.
Vegas.
Lovely traffic and Vegas. It's really Vegasy.
It is. Kate's never been to Vegas before. Brandon, have you been to Vegas before?
No.
So I'm the only person who's been here twice. There's a whole paycheck back there, so we may want to go there for food because it's expensive, but it's at least not fast food.
Oh, what model car are we in?
We are in a Chevrolet Malibu. It's a gasoline guzzler. I keep getting upset because it doesn't have regenerative braking on pedal liftoff. I would have gone through one of those peer-to-peer car rental sites, but apparently my credit and insurance score are not good enough. I don't know why, because I have a good credit score.
Yeah.
But for some reason it doesn't like the fact I've only been driving in America for, I don't know why I said
America. I think it actually is called America.
I've been driving in America, there you go, for nearly 3 years now.
So someone is eager to see the Fisker. I'm sorry I didn't see your name.
The Fisker, yeah, I'm very excited. I don't know when that's going to be. It's one of those, we've got plenty of stuff that we haven't got set up yet in terms of meetings. What have we got today? We have...
we have like a list. She gave me a list.
We have a shoot list for today.
I can
and it's
look.
a bit late in the morning.
Yeah, it is a bit.
We've been up for most of the morning. We're stuck in the Mandalay Bay today. We're doing most of our stuff today in the Mandalay Bay. The reason why we're doing Mandalay Bay is because it's a press day. And for those who don't know, CES basically takes up the whole of the Las Vegas Strip. So we've got Mandalay Bay is where the press stuff happens, and then the actual show happens at 3 or 4 different venues across Las Vegas, which is the other reason why I have a car. Makes it easier to get about. So we start with, the first thing we're going to do is Byton. Yeah, who are talking about building a car that's connected to the future. It sounds very familiar. I hate to say it sounds a little bit like Faraday Future. And there's a lot similar between it and Faraday Future. So it's a Chinese-backed startup that's just come out of stealth mode. You know, they want to revolutionise the way we use cars, think about cars in the future. So the question is, you know, are they going to be any different to Faraday Future? Obviously no Faraday Future this year, at least not that I'm aware of.
No.
After Byton, we are then going to do what, Kate?
We're going to drop our list of things that we're doing. What have we got after Byton? We have tech trends. And the CES unveiled. That's basically it today.
For. And then there's a press conference tonight that we're going to at the MGM for NVIDIA, which is going to be all about self-driving cars, and that's why we're going.
Well, self-driving cars are cool.
Self-driving cars are very cool. That's going to be kind of the buzz this year for CES. Brandon, I know you were really interested in the AI stuff and the kind of the smart autonomy stuff.
Interested but fearful.
Interested but fearful. Show everybody what you're going to be using to film us, Brandon. So this is the Canon 80D.
Yeah, with a battery grip attached on the bottom, as well as a
Matte
matte
box.
box and the shoulder rig.
And we've got all of these other things.
It's really, really light. I actually assembled that with my own fair hands, and it is not very well put together.
Obviously, we can't bring that with us. We can't bring that assembled on the plane, so we had to do that manually. We got any more questions?
Is Waymo at CES?
I'm sure Waymo will be. I mean, obviously its parent company Alphabet will have a presence. There's going to be lots of self-driving cars. We're going to actually go the little one from France. The name forgives me. It begins with A. It's on the list somewhere.
Yes.
I'm really sorry that I'm so tired that I can't remember any of the things we're going to be doing.
Slightly sleep deprived.
We are slightly sleep deprived. We're going to be doing an IBM thing with self-driving cars, and we're going to actually park in the convention centre, not in the Delano, because that's where we parked the first 2 years, and then you have to walk through the casinos, which really freaking sucks. Out the way, pigeon. So we've got about 3 hours to play.
Yep.
So we're going to do some
coffee
and food. And Brandon, you want to do some checks on the gear and
future
sound
batteries.
checks.
And is NVIDIA giving a keynote, or is it like a booth?
NVIDIA, it's not really it is kind of like a keynote. It's not officially called a keynote. A lot of these things aren't officially called keynotes, but they are big presentations. And the reason it's being done at MGM, I suspect, is because they've got a little bit more space. They've probably got a better deal. And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have something in the lot at MGM, because they have a lot at MGM. And I'm wondering if they're going to have like a live demo area for autonomous vehicle tech. Let's not forget, NVIDIA have been working with a lot of car companies and tech companies on developing all of this stuff. What have we lost?
So we had, what time does it start in the UK? And we also had a question about graphene batteries and solid state batteries. I imagine there'll be something there.
What time does what start? The event? So NVIDIA's event is going to start at 3 p.m.
Here,
which is going to be 11 p.m. for you guys in the UK.
and
Oh look, we're at the parking garage again.
I know, it's almost like we've been here before. I have deja vu.
So for those who don't know, we had to go back to the rental garage because something happened that required us to go back to the rental garage, didn't it, Brandon?
Yeah.
Nothing to do with us.
Brandon may have come away from the rental garage with something he shouldn't have had.
They gave us 2 sets of keys, just to different vehicles. I mean, that's fine.
So we fixed that problem.
We thought they might want that other
Now
key
this
back.
connection may break in a second because we're underground, and although I suppose I could probably park next to the exit, which would be a smart place to park. We could park here and then walk over.
NVIDIA bought out a major player in AI.
Someone saying something about NVIDIA.
Someone saying NVIDIA bought out a major player in AI tech. So
quite possibly.
It's not something
remember.
I've seen
obviously tomorrow we're going to be doing Intel, same kind of thing tomorrow evening with Intel. Now obviously I live in Hillsboro. For those who don't know, I live in Hillsboro, Oregon, which is actually Intel's backyard. So I'm hoping that I can get to talk to some people at Intel. And maybe arrange for some meetups at a future point. I'm going to squeeze the car in exactly where it was previously.
God, are you trying to... No.
Is it the same place?
No, because you were the other side of the pillar.
Yeah, you're on the
I was on the other side of the pillar.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go the other side of the pillar.
Weather is nice in Las Vegas. What kind of dash cameras are you expecting?
What type of dash cameras am I expecting? Well, honestly, dash cameras are stuff that I don't get a huge amount of time to look at. But this year, because there's 3 of us, hopefully we can. Brandon is our camera guy, so he has to go with one of us at all times, or just, I don't know, you could do impressions to camera.
Talk like I know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, this dash cam, just hang it here. It does its job. It records 1080-30.
And you could tell people how amazing. Am I in the? No, I'm not.
And how is EV charging here? Well, I noticed a lot of the casinos seem to do free EV charging.
Yes.
Which is nice.
Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to have an EV car for the week. But the only place I could rent an EV from was, you know, these car sharing sites that weren't going to play. So that was a bit of an issue, a bit of a problem. Let's go through the schedule and we'll do a proper video later on talking about what we're going to do. Why don't you grab the schedule?
Yeah.
And do you want me to read it or do you want to read it?
You can
All right, so
you got it.
This is the first 2 days. I'm struggling to find the lights. There we go. These are the first 2 days. I did this. This is me. Brandon, you've got one of these too. So that's about flight information. So, what time is it now? 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Lunch and pre-production meeting. Location to be confirmed.
We're going to be here.
We're going to have a pre-production meeting in a minute involving food. And then we're going to travel to the Byton Media event, which is in the Mandalay Bay. Then we're going to be off to Tech Trends to watch out for. Tech Trends to watch out for is basically like a mini convention in CES, and it happens the day before CES kicks off. So this is a media preview day, tomorrow is a media preview day, and then everything goes from there. So we are we're then going to go to CES Unveiled, which is a chance for us to just see some of the tech that we need to have a look at, and some of the things we need to talk about in the future, and then obviously the MGM tonight for Nvidia.
Yep.
Tomorrow, what we're doing, LG. This is
me. This is what I'm doing.
So the other reason why there's more people this year is because last year a lot of this is such a big event that there's like multiple tracks all happening at the same time. It's impossible for one person to cover everything. So tomorrow there's all of the different car companies and OEMs and tier 1 parts suppliers and tech companies are all holding press events at the same time. So we've got LG, Toyota, Panasonic, ZF. That's how we said we were going to say it, right?
ZF, yes.
And who am I seeing? I'm seeing Toyota. Oh, I can't remember.
Well, I can't remember.
I'm doing other car companies.
Yours is not in the front.
And then we've got Kia and Hyundai. We've got Ferruccia. Yes.
I'm sorry.
And then we have Intel in the evening. I even drew little maps. Look.
She did.
I'm very, very good.
She outdid herself.
I did myself. And then this is the maps. For those of you who don't know, this is how big CES is. Panasonic is rumoured to have its own demo car. I hope you're paying attention, Kate.
I am.
We really needed another camera person.
Yeah.
Because then we would have had one person per reporter. But Brandon's too expensive.
Yeah. And we've tried cloning him. It just didn't take.
Your
wife might like that, though.
No. She wants one and only one.
So we've got... this is Tech East, where a lot of the stuff's going to be happening. Oh, Nvidia bought Mobileye. Well, Mobileye's having its own conference. You're right, Nvidia did. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, yeah.
Like I say, I've been surviving. I had 4 hours sleep last night. I think I probably had about 4 hours sleep the night before, and probably 4 hours sleep the night before that. So I'm running on caffeine, and my eyes are huge. So Tech West is where some of the stuff's going to be. You're going to Tech West tomorrow.
Yep.
No, Tuesday.
On
your own. Tech East is where a lot of the demos are going to be, etc., etc.
Is the site bigger than Wembley Stadium? Yes, I'm pretty certain it is.
It's 2.5 million square feet, which is just... It's insane.
Yeah, it is kind of mind-blowing.
For those who don't know, CES basically takes over Las Vegas. There is nothing but CES right now, which is one of the reasons why we're off the strip. Intel did buy Mobileye. We're getting ZZ Top on camera. Oh, apparently you're ZZ Top.
What's that?
It's a band.
Oh.
Yeah.
Way before you were born.
Oh, gosh.
Young laddie Jim.
Young whippersnapper.
He's the baby. Actually, you are the baby. You're the baby of the group. There you go. Intel, that's it. Intel bought Mobileye. Thank you, you're right. Intel did. So that's what we're doing. Then Wednesday we're going to hit the show floor. Tuesday. I do apologise. Tuesday we're going to hit the floor. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We've got some great demos already lined up. We're gonna have a go in self-driving cars. We're going to go and see the Nissan mind-reading car.
Mm-hmm.
And I was reading into this the other day. Nissan has got this really weird thing where they have a thing that you put on your head, read your brain waves, and then the brain waves are interpreted by the car, so you can control your car with your mind. You can use the Force. Now, Nissan, of course, has this massive tie-in with Star Wars right now. I went to the Star Wars premiere with Nissan as one of their guests, and I had a great time. Also got to do some Pro Pilot, and yes, the Nissan Leaf review is on its way. The reason why it hasn't happened yet is because of server moving and everything else with the new studio, so I hope you'll bear with me with that. But Nissan's obviously really going forwards with the whole mind control. So they've got this thing where they're going to demo where you concentrate and the car interprets your thoughts. Apparently Nissan says it can also be used to make self-driving cars more pleasurable, because if you've got this thing on and it picks up that you're anxious or nervous, it will change the driving style.
Oh, that's an interesting
And if the car is going in the wrong direction and it and the brainwaves are picked up that you just took the wrong turn, it will know what to do, apparently. But I don't think I want to go down the road with a scan cap on my head, because they're quite uncomfortable. They have to do them quite tightly, and the little chin strap and the conductive. No, I don't think that's a vision of the future that I would like.
It a bit better
for the future of automotive technology.
And you can probably pick most of that up from body language.
You can, and actually, I know this. It's 2 years ago this week that I went to the Nissan Technology Centre in Silicon Valley and rode in one of their self-driving Nissan Leafs for the first time. And back then they were saying one of the things they're working was they actually have anthropologists and sociologists and psychologists working on the self-driving car program, because they want to interpret how cars need to understand all the things that we give off at non-verbal cues. Some new startup autonomous car company is being bought by Mitsubishi. Yeah, there's lots of acquisitions. I mean, this is the kind of time that we're going to see a lot of stuff along those lines. Yeah. But right now, I'm going to put my badge on.
Oh yeah, you took it off. I thought we weren't allowed to do that.
I'm the boss. I can do whatever the hell I want.
I've been told I have to wear this badge at all times. Yeah, we've got our badges. When I'm sleeping.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be making more videos with these guys later on this week. Well, Brandon's making the videos. He's filming it.
I'm filming.
And then we just sit there with Final Cut Pro and add, fancy transitions and stuff.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Yeah.
Some titles.
Oh, okay.
B-roll. And that's it, really.
Yeah, it takes
basically.
2 minutes.
It really does. It does. So we're heading to the Mandalay Bay Convention Centre. We'll get some lunch. I'll brief these guys on what I want them to do. And then we'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Keep evolving. Bye.
Bye.